I just want to say that the last few nights I have been falling asleep to calming escapes, whispered telephone roleplay. In that roleplay, she depicts herself as terrifying, but I find it hard to believe that someone so relaxing is terrifying. I think she's a sweetheart. And I also love her Harley Quinn videos. They're absolute heaven. So today, I actually had a panic attack. Panic sucks, but what brought it on was I felt overwhelmed with a few things. And what with daylight savings time ending and losing an hour, it just didn't feel like there were enough hours in a day. And I don't like saying that. I really don't, because I feel, at least I was taught in school, that God gives us the appropriate amount of hours we need in a day. So I don't like being ungrateful for the 24 hours I'm gifted with each day. And one of the things that I was stressing about was I finally got my violin. It is a great violin. I love it. It won't always stay in tune because the pegs will gradually loosen, but it's nothing that can't be fixed with time. But I'm only on day 2 of practicing today, and I thought, oh man, I paid $130 for this violin, and as much as I enjoy playing it, and as much as I love playing it, because like I said, I'm very taken with the violin, and it's not a thing where I have to sit down and practice because someone's making me, or I begrudgingly have to. I want to. The minute that thing gets in my hands, I have fun. No matter how many wrong notes come out, I'm just learning. But today was day 2, and I thought, oh man, I don't know. I'm not that good at fingering, putting my fingers on the right position on the staff. I'm not that good at the vibrato part. And I don't know, should I cash it in? I don't want to, but should I cash it in? And I took my medicine, and after I had calmed down, I said to Grandma Ocean, I said, well, I want to play a little more of my violin. And I said, do you mind if I sit next to you? She said, I don't mind. And I decided I was going to give it a try, and the next thing I know, on the E string, if you play the violin, then you know what I'm talking about. On the E string, after watching some YouTube tutorials, I decided I'm going to try this vibrato thing. And I did it. And Grandma said, that sounds really good. I said, Grandma, I did the vibrato. And then I turned on, I had my iPad with me, I turned on Taylor Swift's Out of the Woods, and I let Grandma listen to it because I found out how to play the chorus by accident, where to place my fingers, when to off my shoulders. I thought, it's day 2. I'm still learning, but I can do this. So I guess the moral of this video is, when you start something with musical instruments, with writing, with a new profession, it may seem impossible at first because you watch people like my inspiration for wanting to play the violin is young violinist Emiri Miyamoto. She did a collaborative album with Jade Valerie called Saint Box, and I was hooked. I knew right there that if I had a chance to play a violin, it would be the best. And also, I watch other people play the violin on television once in a great while, but really it was Emiri Miyamoto that kicked it off. And I've tried the guitar, didn't really work out. I've tried the piano, didn't really work out because I had no enthusiasm for it. But the violin was something I'm really enthusiastic about. So if you find that one thing, I don't care what it is. For me, it's 2 things right now. Actually 3 things. Writing, voice dubbing, or voice acting, and playing the violin. Sorry, I yawned. If you find your niche that gives you that much enthusiasm, that excites you so much that you want to sit down every day and practice for about an hour or more, then go for it. That is something so great and so wonderful. And who knows, maybe even by accident, like I did today with Out of the Woods, you'll find or create something beautiful. It really is a wonderful feeling, and I'm so glad I invested in this violin, and it makes me want to keep going with it. I can't wait till tomorrow. In other news, I finally posted a couple new role plays, one of which was about a week ago, I think, and I decided to do an echo on my voice, the Helpful Friend role play. And earlier tonight, I posted the phone survey role play, where I actually sound like I'm on the phone, but I'm not. I used Audacity. And I keep yawning because it's tired. Or I'm tired. And to give you guys an update, all my prayer buddies, my brothers and sisters in Christ, my grandma Bev is doing really good. They have her on a new type of chemotherapy where she isn't going to lose her hair. She does have days where she doesn't have much strength and she can barely lift her head, but it's something where she gradually builds her strength. So every 21 days she's getting the chemo done. And brothers and sisters in Christ, thank you so much for praying, and keep the prayers coming.